All right, people, you came here to learn more about the new T-Mobile plans. I just want to start this off by saying there are several things that you need to know that you want to make sure you read the terms and the conditions on all of these plans. I'm going to do my best to cover everything we know right now. If I need to do a follow-up video or do some additional content on it, I'll be sure to update those items at a later time. So I want to start off by saying, according to the language and the pricing in the language, price lock guarantee is included on the two new plans. Experience more, experience beyond. Essentials does not have a price lock guarantee, so let's just start there. Both postpaid and prepaid have price lock guarantees. I'm going to talk more about Metro by T-Mobile in another video. So starting as of April 23rd, all these new plans are going to be available. All the new terms will be in place. And something I noticed is taxes and fees are not included in any of these plans. They never were in Essentials, and that was probably an indicator that that stuff was going away. And here we are with the Experience More and the Experience Beyond, not including tax and fees. So these are important things. And by the way, to kind of speak to the price lock guarantee, I'm not sure if that means anything to you guys. It may or may not, because we've seen T-Mobile walk back price lock guarantees. Unfortunately, it might not mean anything in the future, but they say this time they're for real. Whatever. Anyways, the price lock guarantee itself is locked in for 5 years. That would be 2 years longer than Verizon's advertised price lock. That might be something worth your consideration. Go 5G plans, the current plans that are out on the market, will be phased out eventually. Still available as of right now. Not sure how long that's going to last. And if you're a legacy customer and you want to keep it, it looks like you'll be able to do that. There's currently some switcher promotions, $800 switcher promo to pay off your devices if you're going to switch from another carrier. If you got device installments with AT&T or Verizon or something, they're doing virtual prepaid MasterCards for that value. And then I think T-Mobile's also doing up to $200 credits on up to 4 lines for porting in from another provider. So that would be $800 value. Now, I'm just going to give you the quick, rundown on the differences between the plans, and then you guys can kind of look at some of the details. I'll provide some insight on it. So the first new plan is the Experience Beyond. This is their premium plan. It's going to be $100 for a single line monthly with auto pay. If you do 3 lines, it'll cost $170. I think the way that this works out is they're giving you a third line for free. $100 for 1 line, $170 for 2 lines, or $170 for 3 lines, $215 for 4 lines. The cost, according to T-Mobile, is $5 lower than the Go 5G Next. I thought it was $100, but whatever the case may be. They increased the high-speed hotspot data. They moved that to 250 gigs. And then after the 250 gigs of hotspot, I think they slow you down to 3G speeds. So that's a 200 gig increase in high-speed hotspot data. That is likely in response to what Verizon has put together with the Unlimited Ultimate. You get 30 gigs of roaming data in Mexico and Canada. That's up 15 gigs from the old plan. And then 15 gigs of high-speed roaming international data. After the 15 gig of high-speed, that goes to 2G speeds. T-Satellite is included in the Experience Beyond. It also includes Netflix, Apple TV+, Hulu, all built into that plan. Then you have the Experience More, which I guess is replacing the former Go 5G Plus plan, $85 for a line. Looking at the pricing, that goes to $140 for the second line, right? So for 2 lines, and then 3 lines is $140 and 4 lines is $170. So the pricing a little bit better than the Experience Beyond. You get unlimited premium data. Rumor has it that the upload speeds are going to be capped at 31 megabits per second, and download speeds are going to be capped at 418 megabits per second. I have no idea where those numbers come from. That's being reported by one source. I haven't found that information anywhere else, so I'm not sure. We're just going to have to wait to see what the terms are when the deal goes official and the plan becomes official on the website. High-speed hotspot data on the plan is increased from 50 gig to 60 gigs compared to the Go 5G Plus. The cost is $5 lower than the Go 5G Plus. The service on this plan includes Starlink T-Satellite text messaging through the beta through the end of this year. After that, you'll be charged $15 per line after 2025. And the Essentials plan, that seems to be the same, $60 a month for a line, $90 for 2 lines, $90 for 3 lines, and then $105 for 4 lines. 50 gigs of premium data hotspot is a $10 add-on. T-Satellite is a $15 add-on. I don't really see anything else change there. So, yeah, that's kind of where we are. Looking here, kind of at the terms, anything else that really sticks out? Device upgrades. It looks like the Experience More You get a device upgrade every 2 years. The Experience Beyond gives you a device upgrade every year. It says annual. Oh, here's the streaming stuff that comes with it. So the Essentials has MLB TV and MLS Season Pass. So do the other more premium plans, but with the Experience More, you get Netflix Standard with ads, Apple TV Plus included, and then with the more premium Experience Beyond, you get the Netflix Standard with ads, Apple TV Plus, but you get Hulu as well. Full flight texting and Wi-Fi services included in the premium plans, both Experience Beyond and Experience More. I guess Magenta status included in all things. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of these plans. T-Mobile changed the plans because clearly their plans weren't good enough, or T-Mobile wasn't making enough money, or they weren't able to compete as good as they used to. I didn't like the Go 5G plans. This pricing improves a little bit, so that adds value to the proposition. I can definitely see some of the Verizon responses in some of this stuff, right? You could see that with the with the hotspot data on the more premium plans and things like that. I do see some improvements. I did see things become more competitive and better. I don't know if I trust the price lock guarantee, those promotional rates, for the credits and the virtual prepaid gift cards. Those are cool. The extras are nice from T-Mobile. Interesting to see the timing after Q1. I think maybe T-Mobile is kind of starting to sense the slowdowns and they're trying to improve the value proposition. Anyways, what do you think of these plans? Of the 3 plans, which of them do you think is the one that you're interested in? Which one do you like the most? Which one do you have the most problem with? Do you even like these plans? Let me know. And of course, check out the details when the official launch happens here in the coming days. I think these launch tomorrow, April 23rd, from the time I was recording this. But hopefully this helps and offers some clarity. I got a Metro by T-Mobile video I got to make too, where we're going to cover those changes as well. But like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, definitely share this out. Let people know about the changes to the plans. They might be interested to know what's going on with T-Mobile. That would be great. Let people know about the channel. Subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications. Drop me some comments. Let me know if you have any questions. Maybe the community can help out and answer some of those. But appreciate you guys for being here. We'll see you all in the next one.